Hi guys, welcome to a special Rats and Ice video. Today we're doing a Q&A of everyone's questions from Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So let's go ahead and dive right on into this. First question is from my good buddy Robin. His question is, if the Panthers were to reintroduce a new third jersey, which logo would you prefer? The last one from the Jet Blue jerseys or the old classic Panthers logo with the broken stick? Or would you prefer a totally new logo design? Personally, I think I'd like to go back with this one, the broken stick one. That is a phenomenal logo that we had, and then obviously go back to the classic original red, blue, and navy jerseys, as those were honestly my best in my opinion. It's from Corey. Who is your least favorite team or player? He also wanted pretty much was which team or player do I despise the most. And I don't know if you guys have obviously seen my past videos. It's obviously the Boston Bruins. I absolutely despise them. And I think of any player I would have to say would be, definitely have to be Ovechkin. Okay, he is a great player. He can play, but he's not a team player. And I don't like guys that are not team players. Next question is from Mr. Bean 551. Has Florida always been your team in the NHL? Also, did you get any Panthers-related stuff for Christmas? So the first one is, no, they weren't, because I got into hockey pretty much when I was 9 or 10. So yes, it was the Boston Bruins. That originally was my team. And then once I found out about the Panthers in early November of 1993, their first season, I instantly fell in love with the logo and I instantly became a fan and have been ever since. As for the second question, no, I did not get any Panther-related stuff for Christmas, unfortunately. Next one is from the LOL Troll 1026. Are you going to go to any games this season? If so, who are they playing that night? I've already been to one. The Boston Bruins won when they played up here, and we lost in overtime. I am actually going down to Florida in March 2nd through the 8th. I cannot wait. It's going to be such a fun time. The first, and I'm going to see 3 games down there. I'm going to see the Maple Leafs, the Dallas Stars, and then the New York Islanders when I go down. So I cannot wait. Next one is from the Henquist Gaming. What are your thoughts on Willie Mitchell being the captain? I think it was a great choice to make him the captain. He's got NHL experience. He's got Stanley Cups. He's definitely been an asset to, I think, Ekblad. Really has developed and grown him, as we all know. We've seen what Ekblad has done. So definitely, I think Mitchell has definitely been the right choice as a captain. Sonic that Bedhog has the next one. How many shootouts this season? I don't want any more. But I'd have to say, I'm thinking we're probably going to have about maybe another 7 or 8 shootouts this season. The pace we're going, we're probably going to get another 7 or 8. This is going to be a 2-part question. One person me asked this, and then another person asked me pretty much the same thing. Ross Go Productions asked, who do you think is or was the greatest Panther of all time? And then Panthers Die Hard asked, who's my favorite Panther? I'm going to do both. I'm going to do my current and then my all-time. Current, all-time Florida Panthers is that guy, Roberto Luongo. And all-time favorite Florida Panther was definitely John Van Beesbrook, with Bill Lindsay coming extremely close second. My next one is from Keegan. What do you think of the new assistant coaches? I think they've done a great job. Madden's still on. He's done phenomenal. The defense has gone so much better. Still need work on the power play and the penalty kill, but overall I'm definitely satisfied with Gallant's choices as his assistants. Melanie has the next one. Who is the MVP as of Christmas break? I'm going to go with 2 MVPs. Definitely Roberto Luongo and then Aaron Ekblad, as Ekblad has been phenomenal. He's definitely exceeded my expectations this season. So, and Roberto is just being his normal awesome self. So, definitely those 2 have been the MVPs so far this season. I definitely have to give a nod to Bukestad. He has definitely played very well as well. Next one is from Pretty Polak. Las Vegas expansion, good or bad? I think it's going to be a bad idea. I don't think Las Vegas can sustain an NHL team. There's too much going on there, and there is just, I don't think there'd be enough interest. There's too many tourists there. I don't think you really could form a fan base there in Vegas. All right, so the next question I have is from Mike. How long before the coach gets our goal scorers producing more regularly? Pretty much, I think he's done everything he can. He's jiggled the lines so much, as we all know, and they're not producing as well as they have. And it pretty much just comes down to the players. They have to produce. They have to give 110%. Some players are just not doing that. The shots are there, but they need to get them into the net. And again, it's up to them. Next one is from Space Jam 327. Do you think the Panthers need to make a trade for Hall to get the offense going? And if yes, who do you trade? And I absolutely agree. I think we do have to get a trade for Hall. We have to go for him. He's a goal scorer, and that's what we don't have. We've lacked a substantial goal scorer since Bure. And if we have that type of goal scorer, we're set. We're pretty much a lock for the playoffs, I believe. To give up to him, it's going to take an arm and a leg, unfortunately, guys. We're not going to get him just trading a guy and 3 draft picks or whatever. It's going to take a quality guy. And I think the guys we need to trade, we could trade them Campbell. They need defense. I would trade Campbell. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't going to like this one, and he has played good defensively. But if you have a chance to get a natural goal scorer, you have to go for it. So I would put Barkov in that package with our first overall pick. I think that's a fair deal. I think Edmonton will go for it. Next one is from the Kid. What are you most looking forward to when coming down to Florida? Going to the games excluded. Big thing is going to be able to meet everyone on Twitter that I've interacted with and met. I cannot wait to meet you guys. It's going to be great to be able to interact with other Florida Panther fans face to face. It's just, I finally found a Panthers fan up here, my good buddy Jack, but again, to be with just more Panther fans, like a bunch of you guys, is going to be my absolute highlight for going down there. And then obviously being able to buy a ton of Florida Panthers stuff, which I do plan on doing. All right, last one is going to be from Devin. Should the Panthers risk hurting team chemistry and add at the trade deadline if we are in playoff contention? And that is an absolute 100% yes. If we are in the playoff hunt and we're still lacking on scoring, again, I don't think the defense and the goaltending is going to be an issue. It has been the scoring. It's been the scoring all season. And if we have a chance to add a very key, huge goal-scoring piece, absolutely 100% the Florida Panthers need to do that. And any team would do that. Any GM in the league with any team would absolutely do that, in my opinion. And I think the Panthers have to. If we have a chance to push us over that hump into the playoffs, you got to do it. You absolutely have to do it. With that, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate all the questions. I love doing these. I definitely plan on doing more in the future. So let me know what you think. I would like to hear your opinions on my answers to your questions. So go ahead and comment down below. And as always, you like my videos, go ahead and hit that like button. If you really like my videos, just hit that subscribe button. Ratty will really love you. Guys, have a great night, and I cannot wait for Sunday when hockey finally comes back and we face off against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So have a good night, guys.